Alright everyone, today we have a red baby Ankylosaurus. So basically the Red Bumpy, although on the back they just call it Ankylosaurus. So as you can see, this is an Imaginext toy. I never got too many. I got the big Giga Imaginext because that was like my first Dominion toy, but I never really picked up the mini ones when I saw them. But this is completely new. I did a video on it a little while ago. There's also an indominus Rex, little baby one, and I really want that too, but unfortunately it just wasn't in stock. But I'd love to have it because I have this captives in baby indominus Rex, and I reckon this along with like another baby indominus Rex would work well with just you know, having indominus Rex siblings and whatever else. So I just reckon that would be awesome. But yeah, no, I'm pretty happy I at least managed to find the red baby Bumpy. Who knows, maybe later down along the line we'll manage to find indominus Rex. Right now I've never opened these, so I'm kind of just, there you go, we'll just open that up here, and then yeah, so I'm pretty sure they've made an actual Imaginext Bumpy that isn't red, but it comes in like a multi-pack or something. I'm not sure, I haven't seen it in real life, but I've seen people have it. So this is actually kind of goofier than I was expecting. The legs are pretty big. Can't really tell the legs are big from the packaging. But yeah, no, there it is. Oh, it's actually so small. We need to zoom in a bit on that. Get the lighting fixed. There we go. Yeah, look, its legs are a bit too big for it, I'm gonna say. I know, it's still pretty cute. So it kind of, in terms of size, it fits in between the Mattel baby Bumpy and the little captives Bumpy. But yeah, no, that's actually pretty funny to look at. Yeah, about the blue Imaginext Bumpy, I think I've seen pictures of it online, like people have found the multi-pack, but I've never seen like multi-packs where I live, so, you know, how do we put these? Just like this. So yeah, we've got our whole Bumpy crew now. And I've got the other Lego Bumpy, but I keep that with the campers. I like never take it away because I feel like it's just, they're all meant to be together. Like you shouldn't take them apart, to be honest. And this is the original like Bumpy that came with Dr. Wu, so it wasn't Camp Cretaceous branded or anything. But yeah, no, I think that could be the thumbnail right there, because I love how much the Red Bumpy stands out compared to the rest of them. But you can really tell, actually it might not be the legs, because you can see the legs are pretty big on this one, but oh, it's how close they are together. You can see there's like at least a bit of a decent gap, but here they're like right next to each other, so it kind of gallops almost, whereas this Bumpy, you can't do it as much, but it's way easier to do with this one. I'm guessing this isn't going to be as long of a video because it's just this little guy. There you go, it can even stand on 2 feet. What is going on with its legs here? Is it, you can't really make it stand on 2 legs then, because it just does this. Is it meant to be like a sleeping? You can't even really get it to sleep, so I don't really know, to be honest. That's actually cute, that pose there. That actually makes it look more normal when you sit it on from this side, because when you stand it up, yeah, just there's something a bit off about it. That kind of looks more normal because the legs are spread out, you know, but I mean, and well, its mouth is completely red, it's not grey like Bumpy's is, so there is also that. I mean, what am I expecting? It's an Imaginext, and most of the Imaginext don't really look like the movie counterparts, so I'd say they actually did a good job on this Ankylosaurus, because it does somewhat, not somewhat, you can clearly tell it's an Ankylosaurus, like the club, the spiky back armor, the face actually like kind of brings it out. I don't know, I think this would be a bit cooler if it was grey, like Bumpy's actual snout thingy, but yeah. So my smallest Bumpy is actually the Lego Bumpy. Kind of makes sense, I guess. And yeah, I guess hopefully one day I will find that Imaginext Indominus Rex, because yeah, as you can see, I don't actually have the Mattel Indominus Rex. I'm waiting for the one to come out for Dino Trackers. But yeah, you can see I've got a bunch of like just 2015 Indominus Rex, not a bunch, you can only see 2 here. But I've got plush toys of Indominus Rex as well. And so it was like, I don't really need to collect like the new Mattel. Actually, the story goes, I never used to collect Mattel toys up until up until Scorpius Rex. That's right, because what happened was Lego, they started making Camp Cretaceous stuff or something. It might have been that, and I was like, there's no way they'll ever make a Lego Scorpius Rex. It's just like, it wouldn't be I mean, Scorpius Rex is popular, don't get me wrong, but like, think about it. They've made Indominus Rex because it's like a movie creature and stuff, and then they repainted stuff to look like the Camp Cretaceous stuff, but it was never anything new molds, you know? So it was kind of like, they're never gonna make Lego Scorpius Rex. And I was also waiting out, I was like, surely they'll make a Lego Mosasaurus too, right? And they just never did. So it was like, I guess if I want to complete my collection of dinosaurs, it's time I start collecting Mattel. So I started with this Scorpius Rex. Actually, I got this Bumpy before Scorpius Rex. I found like a bunch of, you know, the small pack ones. There was 4 of them, and I think one was Tyrannosaurus, so that obviously tempted me to buy it a lot. And I actually made a video on that. It might still be up, I think. And yeah, so I bought this Bumpy with that, along with Troodon. I'm so glad I bought Troodon, because it's my only Troodon. And then yeah, Dominion came along, and to be fair, Lego didn't put too much effort into the Dominion sets. Like, all the Atrociraptors were small. Pyroraptor was kind of okay, but like still. And Giga was just a remolded, not even remolded, it was literally just Indominus Rex with a different back piece. And then Tyrannosaurus, that kind of just looks like a massive Velociraptor Indoraptor, to be honest, with a different neck mold. The best thing was probably Quetzalcoatlus, I gotta say. How'd this turn from a video of Red Bumpy to... Anyway, no, I think, but yeah, that's kind of what made me start collecting Mattel, was like the realization Lego's never going to catch up with all this stuff. I mean, apparently this year we're getting a Brachiosaurus, so that's new, but that's kind of the only thing new. We have pretty much everything else from the Jurassic Park Mattel in Lego. Actually, we do have Gallimimus, yeah. I'm not sure if we're getting a new Gallimimus, are we? We might be, I'm not sure, but I have got it. But yeah. I reckon that's going to have to wrap up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed Red Bumpy, and I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.